Our transition to Yamaha has been nothing but spectacular. Podium in Qatar, pole position, sprint victory and Grand Prix win in Portimao, all to be followed up with the exact same situation in Austin, Texas. Not bad, considering where we are on the team comparison. The bike should simply not be this good, but we are, and we're doing ever so well, and I have my sights on both improving my championship lead and, more importantly, keeping this win streak alive. Can we continue winning here in round 4 of my career mode? Let's hope we can. It's time for Jerez. It's the Spanish GP. Let's do it. So here we go then from the front row of the grid. There's only one thing on my mind today, and that is to continue my winning streak. Here we go. Can we get it done? Surely no one can better us. And Aleix Espargaro was the fastest man by a good chunk of time in the qualifying. So as long as we get through on him, I think we should win this. It's all a matter of when do we attack. Ooh, is that an option? That's an opportunity. I'm going to brave it. We have to brave it. No. Can we get through here on the right hand side though? Oh. I need to get through now because I have a feeling he might be able to get away from me. Jerez is not my best track. I do love the circuit, but it's just not my best. Trying to get... Definitely struggling on the sense of the top line speed here of the Yamaha. Let's put it a little bit wide there. Oh, I am a little bit concerned now. Aleix was really fast in qualifying. I actually followed both Aleix and Digia in one of the laps I did. And for some reason, Digia took me out in qualifying. But I don't think any of them got a penalty for it. So, yeah. That happened, but I know how quick Aleix was. Just got to keep on going with him. Hopefully I can stay with him long enough to pick up some speed and to stay with him. Well, to get past him, should I say. But as it stands, Aleix is not budging. Could be his first win with the Factory Ducati team. Because he won with one Italian brand. Could he win with another? I really wanted to get that line set up there, but Martin was in the way. Aleix goes in quite wide there, doesn't he? I'm going for that favoured tight line. And here into the Michelin. Oh, a little nudge. That's going to get me an incident warning, isn't it? Come on, this point, go, 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 go. Got to be careful on how much throttle I use there because the rear tyre does spin. Oh, this has got a totally different aspect and feeling than Kota did. Yeah, Aleix is like, yeah, you telling me? Kota, I felt like I had lots of time to do it, but I just feel like if Aleix gets through, well, if Aleix gets too far ahead, he's going to win this one. He's got Martin behind him as well here. Good friends, of course. I'm in the middle of a friendship sandwich. I need to break this up. The two Spaniards working together at home. Maybe Martin sends a lunge that's just a little bit too difficult. We are closing in here, though. Got to be careful into the Cribier corner. Remember last season, I bumped Digia. Oh, I tell you what, we might have a chance here. Send it. Beautifully done. We've done it. That was critical. Plan A has been executed. Fastest man on track, 35.3. FM. Sorry, sound like a radio station again. You're listening to Radio Ace 135.3 FM. Sorry, back to business, focus. Got Aleix Espargaro. In fact, now it's Jorge Martin who's in second. The number 89 is keen to get the victory. Whoa, he sent it. Whoa! That's the same thing that happened to me with Digia. Oh, and here comes Aleix. Oh, all that mucking about. It's cost me. It has cost me. Trying to be the last of the late breakers here into the dry sack. Danny Pedrosa corner. I don't know why I still call it the dry sack corner. It's not been the dry sack corner for like 10 years. Maybe not that long, but it's been a long time since they referred to it as dry sack. It is now the Danny Pedrosa corner. Oh, a little nudge there from Aleix Espargaro. Look at the AI getting their elbows out. Alright, Aleix, if that's the way you want to do it. So Martin didn't help you then. You're helping Martin. If that's the way it's going to go, right? He is quick, though. It was a good decision from Ducati to go for Aleix Espargaro. It's been a bit messy for the first couple of rounds, but he's clearly fast. Thought Ditchy would be higher up, though, you know. I really did. Okay. We've got the worst thing that could have happened here. And that's we allowed the rider ahead of us to get 1 second advantage. You know what I always say? They break the resolve of the rider in second when you get that second advantage. That's a lot of seconds in one sentence. So we've got to stay and try and reduce this gap here. Martin was the fastest man on track on that last lap. A 35.192. Of course, I had a horrendous lap. So let's see what we can do now that the dust has settled on lap 3. Definitely feel like Aleix is helping Martin a lot, though. He really held me up on that previous exchange. Maybe we should be upgrading the power of the Yamaha in the test after this one. That'll be your official MotoGP test. We are finding time. Careful not to run too much on that curve, it can get a bit bouncy. Oh, I tell you what. It's 1.2, but there's a sense that he's breaking away here. I can't believe it. I thought it was going to be Aleix who was doing this. Oh, the rear spinning. See how wobbly it was going into Crivier to Ferrari. Nice and tight to the line there. To Lorenzo corner on the power. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. I'm not gonna beat him now. Oh my god, and he set a 134.9. I'm not in the 34s yet. Oh, the sprint streak is ending. Martin, I can't believe I got on the power a little bit too early, hit the ride height device again, a little bit too prematurely. Got caught on that curb and yeah, that was it. 0.2 of a second quicker as well, but I lost so much time in that previous exchange. We lost 0.7 to Martin on that last lap. I am not winning the sprint. I feel like that's my fault in this one. I feel like I let myself down a bit here. It happens. Championship is more important anyway, and we've got to focus on that. Throwing this one away just to catch up to Martin is not going to do us any favours. Cast your minds back to Silverstone last season when I did that. I was eager to try and catch up to Bagnaia, threw it away, and we were 20 points further behind than we were. Only if I just stayed where we were, we could have only lost 5, so I'm prepared to accept I've been beaten today. I think Martin deserves it though. Going back to Coulter in that last round, he made a mistake every single time in turn 19, which cost him any chance of victory. And I can't even get close to the 34s. He's done an exceptional job. Oh, he's getting quicker as well. 34.875 for the MotoGP World Champion of real life. And we set one of our best laps, 35.321. That's disappointing. I've been beaten. How the hell is a full race going to go in about 5 minutes time? I guess we'll find out. I'm holding Aleix back. Let's hope he's not going to be close enough to deter us from a second place. It's okay. We can live with a second place in a sprint. In fact, it's only 3 points we lose. And I'm really not concerned about the championship at the moment, but I would like to think that I don't want to throw points away for no reason. We need to improve upon that compared to last season. So I'll take it on the chin. Martin has dominated today. 2.3 is the gap. I won't be surprised if he goes quicker on this lap as well. I'm quicker, and yet the lap time looks quicker, but Martin looks to be even quicker. So the gap is just increasing. 2.3. And I am on my best lap. Oh, now I've ruined it, but we're too wide there for Crivier. And then into Ferrari. Gotta be careful touching that curb. I have crashed there in the past. I think I crashed in Moto 3 as a matter of fact. Well, here we go then. The sprint streak has ended. We have a new winner in this season of MotoGP. Jorge Martin wins comfortably. Excuse me, lap too early. I don't know why I thought that was the last lap. Good job I realised when Martin's Grand Prix flag didn't pop up. We didn't see the checkered flag. Maybe I was just preparing for the next lap. You weren't meant to hear that. The mic was supposed to be off. Oh, I have been unravelled and rattled in this one from Martin being so good. I was not expecting this. Comfortably in the 34s. And now Aleix is not too far behind. 0.2 of a second, we're just slower by. Oh Lord Almighty. That mistake into Pedrosa has brought Aleix within another couple of tenths. Oh heck. We're not out of this yet. We're definitely not out of it now if I'm wide. 0.2. Oh no, not the Lorenzo corner. A tenth of a second is all it is. I'm taking it tight. We're going to defend here. No, I didn't defend at all. Oh, I'm so rattled in this one. We were all right though. I wanted to go for the tight line and realised I've travelled with way too much speed. Oh, not a great one. I'd be shaking my head. I don't think I'd be celebrating too much. That's a bit disappointing, that one. But we're second, that's all that mattered. Martin did go quicker towards the end. A 34.7 for the Spaniard. We need a minute. Let's rest up, let's get a beverage, and let's fight back in the featured race in about now. So let's get back to it, boys and girls. Big gulp of the Marks & Spencer's iced tea. Crack the knuckles, and let's see what we can do now here in Jerez for the full 25 points on offer. Aleix Espargaro, wonderful start. Martin, he's desperate to get through as well, but he's not through. We've got it. We need to attack the second the opportunity comes up this time. We can't be faffing around with the two Spaniards. They were working in tandem to make sure that we didn't win that one. And we're through already. Great start. Hold our ground. Defend if I have to, going tight to the seat up on. To go wide and the AI touches your rear tyre. So you have to be very careful there. Now we do actually have an objective today, and that's to beat Fabio Quartararo. But honestly, I'm not even bothered addressing that because you know what's going to happen. We're going to win. So we're not, maybe not win the race. Who knows? But we're going to beat Quartararo. That's all I can tell you. 5 tenths, 6 tenths already, 7 tenths. Briefly ahead of Aleix Espargaro. 5 tenths of a second it is. Oh goodness me, I've got hiccups here. Too much of that iced tea to start with. Too eager to get back onto Jerez. Too desperate to retain my winning ways. I think the last time I had 3 victories in a row would have been last season. Towards the end of the season. Just before Pecco Bagnaia went on that ridiculous run where he won almost every single race. And it's the reason the championship got so close towards the end. 5 points in it at the end. It was brilliant. One of the best seasons I've done in a MotoGP career mode. But enough about that. It's all about this display here. Lap 1 of 13. We're top of the pile. 7 tenths quicker than Aleix Espargaro. Factory Ducati man at this point has no riposte, has no answer, only questions. That's the way it's going to stay. Haven't won in Jerez in a long time. Big fan of this circuit. One of the most iconic tracks in MotoGP. If you've won at Jerez, then you are somebody in MotoGP. At any of the World Championship levels really, Moto3 and Moto2, iconic circuit. Especially for the Spanish fans. Oh, and here Bastianini's out. Something's gone wrong there. Martin, Vinales and Espargaro all exchanging positions here. It's now Martin who's second up. This is where I think it's going to get interesting. Can Martin go back into those 34s again to catch me? I'll be keeping a very close eye on that left-hand side of the screen. Of course, now when we change camera angles on the replay mode, I've now added that as a mask, so you should be able to see those timings, those gaps all the time now, no matter what camera screen you're looking at. So here we go, or camera angle should I say, or on the screen. 0.3 of a second. Don't tell me Martin's already in the 34s. He's he almost is. At 35.002 is Jorge Martin on lap 2. Well, get ready for the defense of my life. I am going to have to do everything I can now to deter the number 89 from winning this World Championship. Wow, got way too ahead of myself. This Jerez GP, the Spanish GP. He is a world champion twice, MotoGP and Moto3. And he's going up against a 3-time world champion. Moto3, Moto2 and MotoGP, or since we're in Spain, MotoGP. So let's do it. Let's see if we can defend against Martin. 0.2 of a second I found here. 0.3, briefly. Can I get into the... Oh no, that put me into the low echelon of 135s. Quicker than I qualified, actually, to be honest. 0.2 of a second is. Now the good thing about Jerez is you can be very defensive in certain points of the track. Track limit warning there, apologies. Final opportunity, the final corner, Jorge Lorenzo corner, turn 16, is a great defensive spot. Basically, get here, nice and tight, and keep the door shut. Probably could do it a little bit tighter, but we don't need to yet. I'm still pushing, and we're about to improve on our lap time. Across the line, 35.413, but Martin did not improve. Is he going to be waiting? He might stay patient here and just wait for the moment. I know AI isn't really patient, but I have a feeling that they're not going to attack unless it's absolutely clean. It makes me think of Superbike 22's AI. You can actually get a huge train of riders as long as you defend in every corner. The AI just don't send it. Only when you leave a gap do they absolutely launch it, and that's when sometimes they can knock you off. But you've got to still be racing at a good, fast pace to try and ensure that they cannot even have a sniff of sending it. Oh, I thought that was the second track limit warning. Whoa, I could have sworn I seen rain then. Please, not now. Maybe rain would help, actually, I don't know. But I didn't set up my second bike. I thought Martin was going to go through then into Peliquet at least. We're still holding on. This is going to be really tough now. 13 laps, pretty much of pressure. Can we sustain it? Can we fight it? There's that tight line again. Oh no, we see Martin at the bottom of the screen. He's rapid. Across the line, I'm in the same lap times again. Martin has slowed down then to my pace. I'm dictating the flow here. Looking at the map in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, there's a lot of riders bunched together, and I think that's Aleix Espargaro downwards. I think it's just me, Martin, and Vinales right here up in the top positions. Ooh, I should probably delay that downshift a second just a little bit more. It's a bit unsettling, you see. Thank goodness I don't have the Honda anymore. I would have been wheeling all the way down this straight. Thank God that's not a thing anymore. It really became a pain in the arse with the Honda, it really did. So to avoid it now, and apparently cut corners to get track limits with the Yamaha, has been significantly better. I am being pushed here. I'm struggling for words. That's a really tight apex in the Angel Nieto corner. Then into Pelequi. I'm still holding my own. Steady. Almost ran it a bit wide there. This is the closest Martin has been. Keep it in tight. Defend, defend, defend. Oh, he's there again. Oh, it's like a little jump scare. Pops up on the screen every now and again. So still roughly the same lap times. I can't get any quicker. Believe you me, I am trying. Into a tight defensive line into the Michelin corner. No chance of a lunge yet. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew I'd gone too wide there. That's exactly what I was talking about. I went too wide. The AI just clicks and think they can get through. Oh, that was close. Careful, I cannot afford to get too many track limit warnings. This Yamaha is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It feels wonderful. Wherever I'm trying to do, it's doing. The way it snapped into position in turn 7 then. These lap times are ticking off so quickly. It's all concentration. Tensing up though, I can feel it in my body. It's palpable. And this is just round 4. Can you imagine what it's like towards the end of the season when we're trying to win our second MotoGP World Championship? It's going to be mental, isn't it? I forgot to mention, by the way, Fabio Quartararo did retire in this one, so that objective is done and dusted. The opportunity was to beat him today to become team leader of Yamaha. But you know what? It was obvious that was going to happen anyway. So across the line, I think we're still in the same lap times. Let me get this right, corner right first. A bit wide. 135.612 it was. Back to the powers, back to the braking. Oh, I am not shaking him. I think even if I summoned up and conjured a 134, I still don't think it would be enough. I think Martin is doing my lap times. I don't think he's struggling to keep up with me. I just think he's sitting there waiting for the overtake opportunity. If it comes, I have got to respond immediately. I can't compete with 34s. It's like Rossi versus Stoner in Laguna Seca. Rossi couldn't do the lap times that Stoner was doing. He was unbelievable. So he had to just fight him every chance he had the chance. Every single chance that came up, he went for it. And I'll be doing the same if it comes. We've actually found a good chunk of time here. And the gap is exactly the same. Proving my point that even if we go quicker, Martin's going to stay with us. But it's on him to get through on me. It's not on me to slow him down or to make him not overtake. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say here. It's too much tension, too much pressure going on right now. But basically, it's not up to me to worry about Martin. It's just up to me to hold this lead. To stay in front and keep doing good lap times. 0.3 of a second is all we've deviated from. Really solid, consistent lap times here. I'd like to be within the same 10th, but it's good enough. We still have that elusive lead, the coveted lead of the Spanish GP. I tell you though, that it's getting darker and darker. And every now and again, I think it's just tricks, but I feel like I've seen a couple of rain spots. Oh, Martin! It's alright. It's alright. Oh, it's not alright now, though. That was my latest braking spot. Right, that's the first wheelie shown. That was the first actual attempt of getting through there. I had to brake really late for that one. And I don't remember... Oh, He does carry a lot of speed going into turn 5 to turn 6. So to get that stopped, I have to brake extremely late to avoid the Ducati out-dragging me onto the line there. Look how defensive we're going now, though. Oh, he was still close to the rear tyre once again. Yep, the lap times are getting faster here. We're on lap 9, and lap 8 was a 35.214. That's faster than my qualifying time now. I'm absolutely going for it. Bit between my teeth, ladies and gentlemen. 0.2 of a second we've found again in the first split. We have slightly bridged a gap here to Martin. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can if I get 34s. Break the resolve of Martin. Come on. Oh, I just touched the curb. Got to try and stay in the middle of the track there because I can't allow Martin to go for an overtake. That's a beautiful tyre apex. You can't get past on that. Not a chance. That was ultimate defense from your content creator today. If you're enjoying the video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. We've just hit 18,000 subscribers, actually. So a big thank you to you and everyone for supporting. But now, let's celebrate it in style with a victory in Jerez. I'm just off the track again. That's a third track limit warning. Actually didn't give us one for some strange reason. But I have found more time. They do say diamonds are made under pressure. Our aces. Brilliant. Whoa, Martin went for a different line then. Is he going to have the speed? I tell you what, this is a 34 coming in here right now. Cross the line. A 34.964 is the fastest lap of the race. We've got him. Oh wait, no! Martin, a 34.9. Exactly what I said. Oh no. Exactly what I said. I'm on the absolute limit right now. The soft tyre is beginning to feel a little bit loose. But I'm handling it well for now. He's closer again. Maybe I've boobed here. Maybe I've made a mistake. I probably shouldn't have gone for the 34 lap times. Oh, here he comes. No, no. I can't get through. Martin's got the lead. Martin at a moment. I need to send it. I cannot let him get through or to hold the lead. Oh, that was way too aggressive. Martin, you can have it back. Sorry, mate. That was bloody aggressive, wasn't it? Oh, we're now got another chance, though. Marquez versus Bagnaia into Pelequi. Oh, a tactical shove, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take the incident warning. Take it. Martin will only complain in Parc Ferme anyway, so let's just move on from what's happened and try and defend for another 3 more laps. Good Lord Almighty. If you're going to give me a drop position, it's been done. I took care of that. Whoa! The tension flew up to it. The temperature has risen. It could be a little bit too aggressive, that, and to be fair, after seeing how hard Martin got punted, I did feel a little bit guilty on that one. Well, I gave him the position back. I got the track limit warning. I just responded quickly. So penalties have been... Oh no, I'm wide. Well, he's definitely going to get me now into the Pedrosa corner. I'm going to stay in the middle. Stay in the middle, brake hard, and hold the line. Like Toto. This is not over. This is far from over. Martin is going to send it again. I am really happy that I got into the 34s. A lot of work went into that lap time. He is closing in now. The tyre is beginning to fail, to struggle on that left-hand side. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I, going to Angel Nieto? 2.5 more laps to go with this. No, Martin is approaching again. Defensive line. Yeah, there can't be any more defensive than that. Oh, not on the curb, not on the curb. Oh, our lap times have plummeted. We're a second slower now. And amazingly, Martin did not pull back enough of an advantage in that start-finish straight. The gap's to 5/10. Has he burnt his tyres? Perhaps I didn't need to respond so quickly and so aggressively then. Maybe Martin's already burned his tyres up. When the tyres get less, I'm fine. Feels okay to me. It spins, but we can manage it. I am losing a lot of time though compared to what I was. And I can hear Martin's factory Ducati right behind me. 10th and a half. That's not a great exit speed. This is coming undone. 0.3 of a second as it is. Again, it looks like I've seen rain coming down. I'm sure the game doesn't do that though. I'm sure it either rains or it doesn't. But I swear, every now and again I see what I think is raindrops. 0.2 of a second as it is. Oh, it's one more lap to go. Two more defensive stops into Lorenzo Corner to ensure victory here in Jerez. Oh, that's wide. But it's a good run. That's a great run out of the corner. One more lap to go. Can we stop Martin from getting through? Has this been the defensive masterclass? Or is it all going to unravel on this final lap? We have been inseparable for the entire duration of this featured race. 50% race distance. 100% of this 50% race distance race of Martin's pressure. Does pressure create diamonds? Or does it create aces? A 10th and a half, 0.2 of a second were slower than our previous best, but it's a crucially good lap time so far. We're not in those 36s anymore. We're not struggling to get back into the 35s. We're on the limit. I've made a mistake. That was a huge mistake. But the gap is 0.2 of a second. He's getting closer and closer. I can hear his engine getting closer all the time. We're escaping Pelliqui with a 0.2 of a second lead. Crivier, then into Ferrari. Can we hold on? Does Martin make a lunge? Do we defend like pros? Here we go. I think we've stopped him. We've done it. The defensive masterclass starts here. Whoa! Yeah, what a race! And finally, a sigh of relief. How the hell did Gianantonio do a 34-1? I'm not even taking that on. Unbelievable race. Victory for me. We extend our championship lead now to 42 points. What a race. I'm happy with that one. Guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and if you watched all this video, type DEFEND in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.